In the arid lands of northern Namibia, a unique group of people have captivated the world for centuries. The Himba, known for their distinct culture, deep traditions, and striking appearance. The Himba people stand apart in many ways, but perhaps one of the most fascinating aspects of their identity is their skin, a rich, reddish hue that tells a story older than their ancient traditions themselves. The Himba people's skin is not simply the result of their environment or genetics. It's the result of a unique and secretive cultural practice, one that has been passed down through generations. A mixture of butterfat and ochre known as atjais is applied to their skin every day, creating the distinct reddish tint that defines them. Atjais the key to their famous red skin. But what does it mean? And where did this practice originate? The origins and cultural significance of atjais remain a mystery. Some say it's purely aesthetic, a way to enhance beauty and stand out in their community. Others believe it serves more practical functions, like protecting the skin from the harsh desert sun, or even symbolizing spiritual significance. The practical benefits of atjais. Let's first consider the practical benefits of the atjais mixture. The Himba people live in one of the hottest, driest regions on Earth. The sun is a constant, unforgiving presence, and the Himba have long had to adapt to this extreme environment. The butterfat, mixed with ochre, forms a protective layer on the skin, acting as a natural sunscreen. The sun can cause severe skin damage in such extreme climates, but this mixture forms a barrier that shields the skin from the ultraviolet rays, preventing burns and the harsh effects of dehydration. But it's not just about protection from the elements. The mixture also acts as a barrier against insects, such as mosquitoes, which can transmit dangerous diseases. In an environment like this, such natural remedies are essential for survival. The practice of using atjais, therefore, may have started as a practical solution to the challenges posed by the environment, but over time, it has evolved into something far deeper. The red skin of the Himba is not just a shield from the sun. It's a symbol of their cultural identity, their spirituality, and their connection to the earth. Some believe that the red color represents the earth itself, the land from which the Himba people derive their strength, their resilience, and their sustenance. Ochre, the mineral pigment that forms the basis of atjais, has long been used in spiritual rituals across many African cultures. For the Himba, the use of ochre is deeply intertwined with their beliefs about life, death, and the spiritual world. The reddish color is often associated with the ancestors, linking the living with the dead. It is said that the application of atjais helps individuals align themselves with the forces of nature, the ancestors, and the spiritual world that surrounds them. The act of applying atjais is not just a daily ritual, it's a spiritual practice. It's a time for reflection, for connecting with one's inner self, and with the larger forces of the world. For the Himba, it is said that the color red symbolizes life and fertility, and wearing it allows one to embody strength, beauty, and vitality. Despite its clear cultural and spiritual importance, the exact origins of the practice remain shrouded in mystery. The Himba people have passed down the tradition of using atjais for centuries, but the reasons behind its use are not fully understood, even by the Himba themselves. There is no definitive explanation as to why they chose ochre as the base, why it is mixed with butterfat, or how the tradition began.
Historian, some theories suggest that the practice of using ochre may have symbolic connections to the ancient traditions of the region, perhaps linked to concepts of fertility, rebirth, or even the divine. But the fact is, there's no clear origin. It remains one of the great mysteries of African culture.
The Himba people themselves offer few explanations about their use of atjais. To them, it is simply part of who they are. It's a practice that connects them to the land, to their ancestors, and to each other. It is something that has always been, something that will likely continue for generations to come.
The global fascination. In recent years, the Himba's red skin has garnered worldwide fascination. Tourists and photographers are drawn to their striking appearance, their culture, and their way of life. But this fascination often brings with it questions, some of which the Himba are reluctant to answer. For the Himba people, however, this practice is not just a curiosity for outsiders. It is their heritage, their identity, and their way of life. And while the world may never fully understand the mysteries of their red skin, one thing is clear: it is a symbol of the Himba's resilience, their beauty, and their profound connection to the land they have called home for generations. In the heart of Namibia, the Himba people continue to live in the ways of their ancestors. Their red skin is more than just a physical characteristic. It is a testament to their history, their beliefs, and the enduring power of their culture. The Himba people's red skin may remain a mystery, but their story is one of survival, identity, and the timeless connection between humanity and the earth. Thanks for watching, and if you have any thoughts or questions, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about indigenous cultures around the world, be sure to check out our next video.